We've looked at solving more complex exponential equations, and now we're going to look at solving more complex log equations. 3 steps for solving log equations. You want to combine all the logs or natural logs into one log. There are 2 pieces that are going to help you with that a great deal. If you have 2 logs that have the same base, you can rewrite that as one log and multiply the 2 terms together. The same is true for an ln. So if you have the ln of x plus the ln of y, you can simply rewrite that as the ln of xy. Division is true for subtraction. So if I have the log base a of x minus the log base a of y, I can rewrite that as log base a of x over y. These come for our rules of exponents, where if we have bases that are the same and we're multiplying two terms, we add the exponents, and if we are dividing, we subtract the exponents. We'll then rewrite this log in exponential form and finally solve for x. So let's do one here. Let's consider something like log base 4 of x minus 4 plus log base 4 of x plus 1 equals 3. Step 1 is we want to combine the logs into one log. We can do this because these have the same base. It's addition. So this is going to become log base 4 of x minus 4 times x plus 1 equals 3. We're multiplying those together. Step 2 is to rewrite it as an exponent. So I'm going to make this 4 to the third equals x minus 4 times x plus 1. Notice now we have to FOIL. 4 to the third power is 64, and 64 is going to equal x squared minus 4x plus 1x, which is minus 3x, and then minus 4. In order to solve this, we're going to use the quadratic formula. So I'm going to subtract 64 from both sides. I get x squared minus 3x minus 68 equals 0. Using the quadratic formula of x equals negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a leads us to 3 plus or minus the square root of 9 minus 4 times 1 times negative 68 all over 2, because 2 times 1 gives us 2. I can simplify this further and I get 3 plus or minus the square root of 281 over 2. When I do the positive version, 3 plus the square root of 281 over 2 is approximately 9.88. And when I do 3 minus the square root of 281 over 2, I get negative 6.88. The negative answer cannot be true because we cannot take the log of a negative number here. So we are going to have to eliminate that answer, and 9.88 is our only answer. Let's look at one more example of a log equation. We have something like log base 7 of 3x minus 2 equals 2. It's already combined into one log, so I can simply go straight to the exponential. I get 7 squared equals 3x minus 2, which leaves me with 49 equals 3x minus 2. Adding 2 to both sides, I get 51 equals 3x, dividing by 3, and I get x equals 17. As a couple last tips, if you are solving an exponential, take the log or the ln of both sides. If you're solving a log, combine the logs into one and convert to exponential.